Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a memory spread and I'm doing the week of April 15th through the 21st, which was the week of Easter. Let me show you this spread in my everyday planner real quick. So this is up on my channel if you want to watch it. This is a kit from Sticky Essentials. I thought it turned out really cute and I love the rose gold foil on this. I just think it's really pretty. So that is what I'm basing this off of, along with a few little notes. And here is the kit that I'm using. So this is from Sadie Stickers, and I think I'm just going to use it as is. I'm not going to add any foil or anything because I think it's just simple and beautiful. It's called Love Bunny, and here are the full boxes. I feel like that little bunny there is like, he knows something about me, and he's like, I don't know, he's giving me the eye. And then we have some functional stuff here and lots of boxes. And then we have some little headers here, some more boxes, some little script stickers, weekend banner. And then the last page has the bottom washi and date covers. I'll have to pull out some dots for that or just write them in. And then we've got some more labels and stuff. So it is a mini kit. That's all that she offers, by the way, but I do have a code for her shop if you want 20% off. I'll leave that down in the description, but I think we're ready to get started, so let's do it. All right, we're gonna start with the bottom washi, of course. So I'm putting down the two strips that just came in the kit because I like them and I think it looks cool when they're stacked. I know it's probably meant to be like pick one and then put in some other washi, but I think it looks cool and interesting. So I went ahead and stacked both of those down at the bottom, and then I'm just pulling in some date numbers and I'm just grabbing some random ones. I decided not to use foil with this spread, so I'm just pulling in some plain date dots. And these are just little circle ones, and I think they look nice, like the font on them with this kit, because they're very simple. So I'm just whiting out the actual number just to make sure that it doesn't show through, because some of the date covers like have some white on them and I wanted to make sure that, you know, you didn't see the big number behind it. And then I'm just using the decorative headers from the kit too, putting those across the top. It looks a little strange now that I'm looking back at it, but I think it's fine. It's kind of like the bottom washi where it's like different textures and stuff. But I think it's kind of cool to see the different colors in the kit and the different patterns and, you know, the florals. So now I'm going to go to the sidebar and I'm just whiting out the little lines on the left and bottom just so they didn't show through this full box. And I picked this one with the wreath because I thought it was pretty. And then I'm pulling in the this week script with one of the labels, and this is going to be for my journaling section, and I'm just laying that down and then putting the little script on top. So I had 9 full boxes and I went ahead and put the little bunny over there in the corner, even though I feel like it's giving me like the side eye. It's okay, it's cute. And then above that I put in a half box. That's going to be for my favorite moment of the week later on. And then on to Monday. So I'm putting in first my video that went up, which was a collab. And I just wrote that I hadn't done a collab in a hot minute. I forgot how fun they can be. So I really have kind of been in my own little world of planning and kind of, to be honest, in a bit of a rut. So this was nice to kind of bring me out of that rut and just kind of get to know another planner girl. She's relatively new, not really, but kind of to the YouTube community at least. And so it was nice to help her out and get to know her a little bit. So go check out that video. It is my collab with Gathered Plans. Okay, so above that on Monday, I ended up driving to school by myself this day instead of with my friend who I carpool with every day. And I listened to this episode of All Crime No Cattle, which is kind of one of my new favorite podcasts. It's only Texas true crime stories. And it's like a husband and wife team. They're really fun to listen to and I really like them. I kind of want to like hang out with them in real life because they're like that cool. But I listened to their Texas Sniper episode, which I didn't know a lot about, and it was just really fascinating. And I listened to like part 1 on the way to school and the part 2 on the way back. So I just put, I didn't know a lot about it before listening, and it felt current even though it's from the 60s, which was kind of eerie because it was like a mass shooting, but it was like in the 1960s, which is unheard of back then, but like today it's like commonplace. So it was just kind of weird. And then on Tuesday, I put that we braked at lunch to go watch a baseball doubleheader. It was so warm. Wasn't expecting it to be that warm, but it was fun to hang out with the kids outside of school. I mean, we were at school, but like, we were just having fun outside together, and it was fun. They were like throwing the football around, watching the baseball game, just kind of hanging out, listening to music, and it was good to see all the kids, outside of the classroom. And then after that, we went all sweaty to this insurance meeting from hell. It was terrible. I put that it lasted 2 hours and felt like we didn't get anything out of it. It was a waste. We've switched insurance companies, and it has not been a smooth transition. Luckily, I have not had any problems yet. I had one issue and they resolved it pretty quickly, but it has been really bad for some other people that I know that have had some serious illnesses or family members with serious illnesses. It's just been crazy. I really hate insurance so much. I know it's necessary, but it's so confusing, and switching has just not been good for us. Okay, and then on Wednesday, I put on this little half box that I hurt my IT band, and it hurt all week. I don't know how I did this. I think that I know. I did a workout on either Sunday or Monday, and it was all like lower body, and it was really intense. It was like 45 minutes, and I'm pretty sure that's when I actually hurt it. But it was so painful, and I was like foam rolling every second. It was so bad. Okay, let's move on to more fun things. At the bottom, I put in a new picture of my Crafty Banana sampler, my summer one, and it's so cute. I will have her shop listed down below, and if you use my code, you get my sampler and 10% off. And I also have a code for this shop, Sadie Stickers. You can get 20% off, so check that out down below. But my sampler is just adorable, and I love it. And I just put that we had a really good rain that night, which we've gotten a lot of rain lately. It's been pretty crazy. My yard is like going insane, and it loves it. So on to Thursday. Let's see. I started with my video at the bottom. I put only 2 videos this week, so that was the other one, and then a full box above that. And then I just wanted to mark that I was having a super boring day, and I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put some full boxes and where I'm going to put that. So I decided on this little champagne bottle on Sunday, and then I'm going to put this little, it's like a little vase with some eggs on Friday. And then I'm just pulling in this half box for my super boring day. And then below that, I'm just journaling about how now that the bulk of like my secondary job is done, like my teacher work with the teachers is done, that things are definitely slowing down, and I'm looking for projects, which the next week I found plenty. And then getting ready for state testing, I always help the counselor with that. And it's so like tedious, and you have to like triple check everything, and make sure you don't make any mistakes because you can get like fined or like written up and all that stuff. So we are really careful about everything, and that was very time consuming. Our next round of testing was like 2 weeks from this date, so it's not fun. And then on Friday, I just put in this little grumpy cat face from Fox and Cactus, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I put that my roof was totaled. We've had a ton of spring, like severe weather, and so much hail, like so much. So, yeah, I had the roof guy come out, who's a family friend, by the way, and he came and checked that out. We had the 3-day weekend for Easter, so that was easy. I was here. He could come over and do that, and then dealing with the insurance has been not bad. It's just like the process takes so long. We actually have storms tonight again, and it's supposed to hail, so that's at least it's getting fixed. Okay, and then I did mark that I went on a walk that evening, and I saved a little puppy who was had gotten out of the fence, and I returned it to its parents. It was this cute little dog. It's like a little Pomeranian, which I don't normally like frou-frou dogs, but this one was adorable. Her name was Callie, which is my sister's name, and the parents of the dog were so happy to have her back, so that made me happy. And then on Saturday, I wanted to mark that I hit 3,900 subscribers on YouTube, which is so exciting to me. I am, when I hit 4,000 on Instagram and YouTube, I am planning on doing a giveaway, and this is weird to think about, but I'm going to reach out to some shops maybe. I don't know. I feel very weird about that because I don't know how they view that kind of stuff, but you know, like, it doesn't hurt to ask, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird, but I'm hoping to get like maybe some shop credits, or maybe like a kit or something. I don't know. I'm still working out all the details on that, obviously, so stay tuned for that. And I'm hoping that that comes like this summer. It should happen this summer. Fingers crossed. I've been growing very slowly, which is fine because I know that the people who actually follow me like want to be here, but it's been very, very slow. So below that, I've marked that I had a haircut, and then I did watch over the whole entire 3-day weekend. There were like 7 episodes, I think, of I Am the Night. Very intense show. Super suspenseful. I really enjoyed it. Liked it a lot. Do recommend if you like true crime or suspense shows. I liked it a lot. Okay, and then on Sunday, this was Easter Sunday, so I'm going ahead and marking that. And I have this little image that I threw in there. And then I also have a picture of my nephew who's being so cute. And I'm just marking in that he's being silly. And I love him so much. I got to see him this past weekend. And I miss him. He's so cute. And then I'm going to finish off the journaling section and my little favorite moment. So I put that this was a weird week, but not bad. There were lots of little fun things that happened. And I loved my 3-day weekend. And my favorite moment was definitely the joy of the pups' owners, because they were just so sweet and thankful. And I was glad that I was able to get that little puppy back to its owners. And it was good. But yeah, this week was strange. Lots of like frustrating things happening. But it was also really good because, you know, it was Easter week. It's always like, you know, a feeling of renewal and like kind of a fresh start in a way. And that's kind of what this week felt like. You know, I had the rest of the school year. I finished up some projects, looking for different ones in different areas. So it was a good week.
So this is how this spread turned out, and I really, really like it. I like the florals and how well they go together, even though they're very different from each other. And I'm not a pink person, but I do think for Easter week, this is really cute. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, you can leave those down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!